Hey guys, welcome to a new review, and as you can see, yet again, it's a Colt 1911, but not any Colt, it's a double-barreled Colt 1911. When you first open it, you won't receive it like this. It will be taken apart, but it's very easy to put back together. It's also the first time I got an orange tip, which is very easily removable, because we don't have to play with them here in Europe, or at least in Belgium. Oh yeah, I got this from JK Army. I'm gonna do a shout out to them. They're a bigger channel than me, but I got the gun through them, and I'm really grateful that they were one of the first suppliers of the pistol. I got it really soon, but the review had to wait till now. The first thing you're gonna notice when you take a grip is how big it actually is, because it's amazingly big. It weighs around 1.5 kilo, which is strange because either one of these pistols weighs 1 kilo and 100 grams, and two together only makes 1.5 kilos. I could have got this much sooner, but something happened with the customs in our country and shipment. But either way, I'm glad they sent it to me, and I've got it now. I'm really curious about some things. I really want to test it with two separate magazines and my HPA valve mag. So yeah, who knows what the results will be. We're also gonna chrono the pistol, so maybe there's some difference on it. Okay, let's do a small shooting test first. That's awesome. Okay guys, I'm gonna chrono it. As you can see, I'm only filling one magazine with BBs because, yeah, it's pretty obvious. Shooting two BBs would destroy our chrono. So the results may change, but it's for safety measures. $280. Again, 280. Okay, apparently loading one magazine up with BBs will empty the reservoir much faster than I anticipated. So you will always need to have two magazines stacked, otherwise your gas would just escape. Okay, now I'm gonna test it with my HPA magazine. $330, around that. 330. And here you have my very first pistol with a normal magazine. I'm gonna test this one too, just so you can compare. $270. And as usual with gas, each shot you do, the FPS goes lower and lower because of the magazine that gets colder. And the colder the magazine is, the lower the FPS. Okay guys, we're back from the chrono test, and as I expected, it's just the same as a standard 1911 from WE. And when you put the HPA magazine in, the performance is just the same. But let's talk about the magazines again, because in my previous video of my original 1911 I said that it was the worst part of the gun. And yeah, gluing two together is not gonna be much of an improvement. Actually, it made it worse, because when you're loading the magazines, I can't get behind this little plastic nub. So you're probably going to have to use a speed loader and push it in for about 5 BBs and then put them in by hand. But yeah, that's what you would have expect when you glue two together. And also, I don't know how they do it, but one magazine is sealed off. You only have to put gas in this one, and the other one will fire just as well. As you can see, I can't push in. Yeah, the gas comes out, so somehow the gas goes through here into this magazine. It's crazy. And the life expectancy of these magazines isn't great either. If you take care of them, they will last you a long time, but now you have two magazines. Yeah, time will tell. I am pleasantly surprised with the fact that you can put two original magazines in and shoot. The gun will work. But that's about the FPS and the workings of the gun. The looks of the gun to me are great, especially when you take off these orange tips. Then the gun looks just great. But it is not a one-to-one scale to the original, because the original is flat here. Though you actually just glued two guns together, you can see the part where they touch. This isn't one gun. Maybe the slide is, but the receiver definitely isn't. About the shooting, my opinion is that it reaches just a little bit less than a standard one. So if you want performance, you're better with a standard one. This isn't standard because I customized it, but yeah, the BB will travel further with one than with two. But then again, if you want to double the chance to hit somebody, you should take this one. I was really surprised by the price point, because I was thinking this would cost twice as much, because you're basically buying two, but it's just like $40 more than a single one.